Hello, guys. This is the news listener by Angelo, and today is May 10, 2025. Ito ang third video ko for today. And pag-usapan naman natin si Tito Sen or Vicente Tito Soto III. Okay. So, sa darating na Lunes, pipili na naman tayo ng mga senador na iluluklok natin sa Senado. Okay? So, guys, nakapili na ba kayo? Nakaisip na ba kayo kung sino yung iboboto nyo sa Lunes? Okay. So, pag-usapan naman natin si Tito Sen. Isa siya sa mga kandidato ah, sa paparating na Senate election sa Lunes. National election, midterm election. Okay. So, punta tayo ulit sa Verifiles. Isa tong uh, uh, um, good information website na uh, open to sa publiko. Okay? So, let's take a look sa profile ni Tito San. So, number 59 siya and former Senate President and nasa Nationalist People's Coalition, NPC. Okay? So, let's go sa, okay, highest degree is AB English, Colegio de San Juan de Letran. Okay. Endorsed by Alianza para sa Bagong Pilipinas. So, kay Marcos siya. Okay. With his experience in legislative work, Soto wants a Senate return scrutinize the national government budget. He pushes for right sizing of the bureaucracy and creation of Presidential Drug Enforcement Authority. He also wants to pass laws to address fake news. Okay. So dito punta naman tayo sa field of expertise and alam naman natin na hindi lang siya isang politiko, ay isa siyang aktor nung matagal na panahon at um, isang TV host ng noontime show na Eat Bulaga. Okay? At I think hanggang ngayon, nasa ano na siya eh, uh, noontime show nila. Okay? So, sabi dito, naging senador siya noong 1992 hanggang 2004 and then 2010 to 2022. Okay? And I believe nag-apply siya last time ng pagiging vice president, which natalo siya. Right? Okay, naging chairman of Drugs Board, Office of the President. Okay? And again, vice mayor din siya. Okay, so sa tagal na niya sa politika, and I'm pretty sure ang dami niya nang nagawa. Right? Okay. Now, pag-usapan naman natin yung issues and controversies. At sabi dito, was sharply criticized in 2017 for saying that then Social Welfare Secretary Judy Tagiwalo, a single mother of two daughters, was naano lang, just knock up. He later said it was a joke, but his critics did not get it. So, imagine sabihin mo ang isang tao na ganito lang, na ano lang, 'di ba? Parang ano naman 'yon, 'di ba? Bastos naman 'yon. Okay? So, kung sasabihin niyang joke lang, titingnan mo ba 'yan na as a joke lang, 'di ba? So, kung pipili tayo ng isang senador, kailangan ba natin, you know, klaseng politiko na ganito, 'di ba? Pag may sinabi, joke lang. Hindi siya nagsasabi ng, "Ay, sorry, nagkamali ako," and so on, right? Okay, tapos, okay, face an ethics complaint in 2012 for plagiarizing Sarah Pope and two other U.S. bloggers in Torno and Contrata speech against the Reproductive Health Bill, a charge his staff admitted to. Okay, so then, there you go, may ethics complaint din siya and was also accused of plagiarism that same year for lifting portions of his speech opposing reproductive bill from 1966 speech of U.S. Senator Robert Kennedy. Soto admitted to translating those portions, refusing to consider it as plagiarism. Oh, wait. When Kennedy's daughter Carrie demanded an apology, Soto so without owning up the mistake. So nagsorry siya pero hindi niya sinabi, hindi niya parang inaako. Okay. Okay, alam niyo na guys, right? Okay, so pag-uugali pa lang, di ba? And then, lastly, ito na ba yung last? Okay, I think ito na yung last. Okay, okay. Tapos, na-describe, na na-link siya sa kaso ni Pepsi Paloma rape case madami ng, I mean, long time ago. Diba? Okay. So, ang dami ditong fact-checked na nagawa yung verifiles sa mga nasabi ni Tito Sen. Right? So, Soto wrong in claiming only three government officials enjoy priority landing. Okay. Na-fact check sa dyan. So, dito, Soto claimed on safety unvaccinated person in the company. Okay. Soto is wrong. Singapore not under martial law. Okay. Tito Sen, bawal naman yung di ba, magpakalat ng maling impormasyon. Hmm. Okay. Soto's claim COVID-19 cases in PH due to hard-headed Filipinos is baseless. Okay, correct. But may sisi sa mga matitigas ang ulo ng Pilipino, 'di ba? Hindi naman science 'yan eh. Okay. And Soto wrong in saying the difficult to claim exclusive in PHEZZ. So, the law established the country's baselines which were used to map out its EEZ rather. Okay. So, okay, not only siya ay sa gobyerno, ay nandun din yung anak niya, mga anak niya pala, and kapatid. Okay? So, political dynasty. So, pipili ba tayo ng isang political dynasty? Kayo nang bahala, di ba? Okay. And what's very interesting is nakita ko, do remember this, na nagsabi siya ng 60-40 agreement para ma-explore yung China, yung West Philippine Sea, para matapos na yung hidwaan. Guys, we don't want to exploit our own resources sa together with other countries, especially China, di ba? And ang China, inaaras tayo, tapos sasabihin mo na, ay, magano na lang tayo, mag-agreement na lang tayo sa kanila, di ba? Okay. So, parang mali, syempre mali 'yon, di ba? Imagine, mag-share ka doon sa China na nagbubully sa'yo for how many years? And naging enabler siya ni Duterte. Okay? Well, so, mag-isip tayo ng mabuti kung siya ba ay pwede bang makabalik ulit sa Senado. Right, guys? So, thank you for watching this video and I hope you like it. Please like, comment, subscribe to support this channel. Okay? And I'll see you again. Bye. Thank you.